right, so in this video we're talking about split squats and we're doing 4 different styles. The first one is going to be the basic on the floor, no implement used split squat. Then we're going to do a front foot elevated split squat. We'll do a rear foot elevated split squat, also known as a Bulgarian split squat. And then I'll show you what a jumping split squat is. Now, split squat, very similar to a lunge, but with a lunge, we step into our position, whether stepping forward or stepping back or stepping to the side, and then we return to having our feet together. So with the split squat, what we're doing is we're keeping our feet still. So let's say I have a weight in my goblet position down by my sides or racked up. All I'm doing is going straight down, straight up. My front leg does the work. I push through my front leg. My back leg is there just for balance. I've got my nice ankle bend, foot flat, all the weight on my front leg. And I'm gonna pump out a few split squats. So that's just the general split squat. Now, to make this a little bit harder, again, you can add weight, maybe goblet style, weights in either hand racked up or weights down by your side. Other ways, we have what's called a front foot elevated split squat. Sounds just like it is. What this does is it allows us to start lower into our position, because when we're doing it in a standing position, our knee touches the ground, right? So with our front foot elevated, this allows my hips to go quite a bit lower. Now I'm still bending in the ankle, foot is flat, my front leg does all the work, but notice I'm starting quite a bit lower, okay? Starting a lot lower, I'm gonna push through the box and I'm gonna stand all the way up so that my foot comes off of the floor. My feet are still in the same starting position, and I go up and I go down. So it's still a split squat. I'm not bringing my feet together. I'm still staying slightly bent over in order to keep that weight on my front leg. And again, just like with the split squats you did on the floor, you can do goblet style, down by your sides, or racked up. The next implement is if you were to elevate your back foot. Again, we call these Bulgarian split squats, rear foot elevated split squats, whatever. Now, you can curl your foot, you can point your toe, I don't really care which. For some people that curl their foot, they might get knee pain, so an easy fix is to straighten your leg. To straighten your foot. So, what we're doing is same concept. Front ankle bends. This time I'm thinking about my knee going down, and I stay over my leg, and I push up. I stay over my foot, and I push up. I'm doing my best to keep my knee right here. I'm trying to avoid any shifting back of my knee or over-exaggerated forward, but same concept. Ankle bend, foot is flat, my quad is on, and my torso is slightly elevated. Then lastly, if you don't have weight, what you can do is in all of these, you can add a jump to it. So I'll show you on the floor how to do this jump. But again, with split squats, feet stay in the same position. I jump, and I'm back into my position. Jump, back into my position. Making sure flat foot, ankles forward, all the weight is on that front leg.